Hi, hello everyone. A big hi to all my dear super awesome bachalu. So tell me, how many of you are super ready and super excited for this Menti session to happen? You all know that, right? Because we're gonna have the Menti over here from the chapter of Thermal Properties of Matter, where we'll be discussing a lot many important MCQs. I hope you all are ready for that, isn't it? So once again, a big hi and good evening to everyone, all my dear bacha log. So tell me, how are you all doing in the chat box? Everyone, hi Preeti. Yes, I'm so happy to know that with all that fire, and I think that you are all are super excited there, right? Hi Shraddha, Karthik, Sudeep, Jiu, Shreya, Meru. Okay. Hi. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Arey, happy Pongal, Sudeep. Good to have you here. Right? Okay. So कैसे चल रहा है सब बढ़िया? सब अच्छे चल रहा है क्या? Is everything awesome there? Let me know that. Is everything good? Hello Jiu, hello Mira, then Preeti, Kunal. Yes? Okay, I'm so happy to know that. And festival season aa raha hai. And more than that, weekends aa raha hai. So I hope you all might have made your own plans, है ना? ठीक है. Now, if any one of you is seeing me for the very first time, this is Ameer, your physics educator, and आप सब लोगों का भैया, right? And a bit of introduction about myself, I hope you all can see on the screen. I have an experience of more than 3.5 years in the field of teaching JEE, NEET and board student. I'm a beta graduate from NIT Calicut in mechanical engineering. Then more than that, if you want me to talk about, I'll say I'm from Kerala. So I'm not so good with the language of Hindi. मुझे थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी आता है. But still I'm learning. Okay, I improved a lot in the past 6 months after me joining in an academy. Okay, and obviously I'll keep on learning till I'll become perfect in this language. So because of that reason, we'll be having the entire explanation and everything in English. ठीक है? And बीच में, like I say in all my classes, थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी में भी बातें करेगा. Fine, awesome. Moving on. Now I'll show you the timetable for this particular week. मेरा बच्चा लोग. So next class will be on 18th of Jan. मेरा बच्चा लोग. When do we have next class? 18th of Jan को है हमारा next class. So don't miss it. As you can see, it'll be at 8 p.m. not at 10 p.m. Next class is on a Tuesday at 8 p.m. Don't miss it. We'll be having the second part of our awesome chapter of thermodynamics. You all were there, Anna, for the first part. Let's make the second part also super great. So moving on. Now I'm sharing you the Menti Code. Can you all see the Menti Code, everyone? It's 51230560. So you all can jaldi se jaakar be a part of this Menti. And more than that, you just look up into your top of your chat screen. Can you all see? On the top of the chat screen, the link for joining the Menti, it's been pinned there. So what you need to do, just click on that link. It will automatically be taking you to the Menti screen. So you don't have to worry about putting up all these screens and all. Okay, fine. Done. Okay. So yes, moving on. Now, if you don't want to miss the live classes from any of your favorite teachers, bacha log, the Telegram link is given here and also in the description box. You can click on it and be a part. Okay. Bugs Poundy kya hai bacha log? Array, it's an amazing program which can help you to get lot much of prices. Kya karna hai aap logon ko? You just have to go to the description. They'll find a link there. Fill the link if you are finding any inappropriate content in the videos uploaded by Unacademy. Okay. And if it is valid, बहुत सारा prizes मिल जाएगा आप सब लोगों को. Now देख ले, we have this Unacademy Combat scholarship test. What it is? If you haven't done till now, बच्चा लोग, this is your chance, because if you haven't done, you guys are missing a lot much of benefits and gifts. Now, if you just write the scholarship test and if you are one among the first 3 rankers, you are going to get 1 year of plus subscription. Not just that. For the first rank, you will be receiving a gold medal. You will be honored with a gold medal. और क्या चाहिए? Second rank with a silver and rank 3 with a bronze medal. अरे वाह बच्चा लोग वाह. Or for the first 25 rankers, certificates are being distributed. And more, the more super amazing thing what we can see about this particular scholarship test is that the registration is completely free, mere bacha log. You just need to put in this referral code of AMB10 while you register for the scholarship test. Then सब बढ़िया आसानी से हो जाएगा. You can be a part of this scholarship test. So moving on. Okay, now can I ask you one small thing to all my bachalo? I'll say you, Karthik, Sana, then Shreya, Preeti, Sudeep. Okay, just share the classroom to all your friends. Jaldi fatafat. Okay, and ask every one of them to join the class as soon as possible, and also tell them that ha bhaiya started the class and we are going to discuss some of the important MCQs from the chapter of thermal properties. Ask them not to miss. ठीक है? Fine. I'm counting on every one of you, so jaldi se kar le. शेयर किया ना? I think many of you have told sir हम तो शेयर किया. सुदीप, मेरू, युवा, श्रेया, प्रीति. Okay, good. Now, but chalo, whoever is new here, I'll just give you a brief introduction about the super amazing features of Unacademy Plus subscription. ठीक है? Obviously, we are learning through YouTube, right? It's a very good thing. But there is something which is lacking if you are learning through YouTube. That is the personal mentoring or the personal guidance which you can directly get from the educators or the teachers. ठीक है? If you want that to happen, you should be a part of the Unacademy Plus subscription platform, because in the platform now we have a feature called as a live chat box and also a doubt box where you can put all your doubts during the live class itself, and teacher will be having a look at it and will be responding to you within no time in the live class itself. And if you still the doubts are not clear, there is a feature called as in class calling facility. Matlab you can call the teacher directly, talk to the teacher in the live class, get your doubts cleared. Matlab the dream of learning something without having any doubt, that will be possible once you're a part of the Unacademy Plus subscription platform. ठीक है? And फिर और क्या है? Top educators of the country who's having a very good experience will be there to teach you. ठीक है? In the Plus platform, because of their high experience, they'll be able to tell you what all you should be studying. ठीक है? What all examination pattern you should be expecting. Then what all questions you should be practicing so that you can make the best preparation. You just follow them. You're going to ace in all the competitive examination you write and finally end up in the colleges you are dreaming about. Then study materials, practice tests, live test series, everything. Everything is going to make you super confident. Now, if you go for 12 months, it will cost you 1,250. Now, let me ask you, do you need to pay that much? बिल्कुल नहीं, because we have our code of AMB10. use कर ले, ठीक है? 10% discount ले ले and enjoy your life. Now देख ले, if you want to go for the iconic subscription, you'll get all the features there, okay, of plus some extra features such as personal mentor will be there for you. मतलब a person will be assigned to you, will be telling you what to study, what not to study and all. Then live doubt solving classes will be there. Weekly reports will be given to you. So isn't it awesome? Yes, it is. Now, if you go for 12 months, it will cost you 2,333 per month. And if you don't need to pay that much, and if you are a person who love 10% of discount, this is your chance. Use AMB10, get 10% of discount and enjoy being a part of an Academy family. Okay. Array, I shouldn't be showing you this. Now, tell me, bacha log, what are your emojis? Okay. Jaldi se jaldi everyone come into our Menti platform. It's open now. Okay, I hope you all can see that. I hope you all can see that. Just tell me what your avatar is. Sheetal Jain, sample paper term 2 analysis later on. Please, yeah, detailed solution, I'll do it. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. For Monday or Tuesday, I'll be doing it. Is it fine? बिल्कुल हम करेगा, ठीक है? जल्दी से कर ले मेरा बच्चा लोग, जल्दी for this. Joined? Okay, what is it? What is your emojis? Loud side? Sana is like snowflake. Okay, where is it? Snowflake. I can't see it. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, then hat is yours, football, lollipop. Okay, so I can see lollipops, hats and many kind of awesome avatars here. Okay, so I think we can proceed further. Shall I start the very first question? Are you all ready for that? Now, bachalo who want to join the Menti, the link to upar de diya on the chat box. On the top of the chat box, you all can see that link for joining this Menti. Click on it and start being a part of here. Okay, so I'm going to start. The very first question, the enter button is here. I'm going to press and it's live now. Obviously, as you know, we'll be starting with a chotu, simple sa question. Okay, छोटू छोटू question से we'll start. Oh, simple question. Simple question. Cute question alert, right? Because ऐसा simple वाला question को we can call it as cute question. So cute question alert. अरे मैं तो चश्मा भूल गया. और चलो last 5 seconds जल्दी से. Last 5. Now just tell me in which temperature scale will be having only positive value. Kelvin scale, because it starts from the absolute zero of minus 273 degrees Celsius, where minus 273 degrees Celsius is 0 Kelvin. So it starts from that absolute value of temperature and it keeps on giving you only positive value. So it's Kelvin scale which has only positive value. Option C, I think many of you have given the answer, right? Very good. ठीक है, let's see how many of you got it correct. Let me see the names here. है ना? I can see who we have here. Okay, Vrinda, very good. The fastest person, and obviously on top, Meru, Mithilesh, Navleen, Devika, Rayan, Miara, Jiu, Preeti, and Anisha. Awesome. That was a very good job, Mera Chalo. And Nannasa Munnasa chota wala question tha, I suppose. Right? No explanations. Proceed kar sakta hai? Okay. Moving on. There is nothing for me to explain there, any calculations to be made. इसीलिए सीधा we're gonna jumping into our second question. Okay. Yes. Water is usually heated by. The next Nanna Munna Q2 wala question. बहुत सारा numerical questions are coming. Okay. Wait for it. We'll obviously be starting with प्यारा सा Nanna Munna सा wala questions. Tell me, what is the best method of heat transfer happening in water? Is it conduction, convection, or radiation? Chittuza, Nannu Munnasa, wala question. What is it? Ray, 7 people got it correct. Tell me, what is the method of heat transfer happening in water? You know that if you heat a part of the water, right? A small part of the water, the molecules will start moving from one point to another point carrying the heat energy, which means the molecules are moving from one point to another point for the transfer. What do you call those kind of heat transfer as? Convection, right? So in water, the main method of heat transfer is happening through convection. Okay, we got the answer and 7 students got it correct. I'm super happy for that. देख लेगा हम. Let's see. Don't get confused between conduction and convection. Conduction is vibration. Molecules are not moving. But in water, molecules has the freedom to move from one point to another point, isn't it? So obviously convection ही होता है. ठीक है. अरे Maverick, very good. And Rayan, very good for holding the first position. Preeti we have on third. Devika, Anisha, Vrinda, Meru, Mithilesh, Navleen, and the dancer, I think it is Sudeep, right? Sudeep, you can add your name also along with the dancer. Sudeep dancer or dancer Sudeep. Okay, the third question is live. आ गया तो आ गया Dan. Third question तो आ गया, जल्दी कर ले. Hi Kunal, hello. Sir को इतना. Okay, at what temperature the value of Fahrenheit and Celsius will be having the same value? Okay, at what temperature in Fahrenheit scale and in Celsius scale both will be having the same value? Simple sir. Use that basic equation for conversion from degree Celsius to Fahrenheit. Substitute whatever is given, that Fahrenheit is equal to Celsius scale, get the answer. That's it. Simple sa, pyara sa, nanna sa, munna sa question. So many, I think many of you are by hearted. So let me tell you, ये हमारा chat box है ना, it's for asking doubts, not to post the answer. Where to post the answer? Menti पे. Okay, those who want to give the answer, join Menti, give your answers, your name will be highlighted here. Okay, so yes, very good, very good. 13 students got it correct. That was awesome actually. That was awesome, let me say. कौन है on the leaderboard? Arey Vrinda, very good, congrats. You deserve a clap there. Then first position is held by Maverick, Rayan, Devika, Anisha, Vrinda, dancer, Sana. Okay. I think this was the first time you keep your own name, hai na Sana? Without any dramas and other names. Miara, okay. So everyone is with the real names. Okay, now this time Sudeep is like the odd one out there. Preeti, Gio, good. Now I'll explain this. Dekh le. I think you need explanation for this, right? Okay. Now, question is, at what particular value of temperature the Kelvin Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scale will be having the same value? For this, what we need to do? Just write down the formula to convert from degree Celsius to Fahrenheit scale. What's the formula? Yaad hai na? Degree Celsius is equal to 5 by 9 into F minus 32. Yaad hai? Now, what it says the degree Celsius value and the Fahrenheit value are the same. Matlab C and F value are equal. So substitute kar le. C is equal to 5 by 9. F I can substitute it with C according to the question. ठीक है? This will be 9C is equal to 5C minus 32. ठीक है? Into 5. Is it fine? 9C, this 5C, if it comes, that will be equal to 4C is equal to minus 32 into 5. So C is equal to minus 40 degrees Celsius. आ गया समझ? अरे नन्ना सा question है. I'll say नन्ना सा मुन्ना सा छोटू वाला question, isn't it? और क्या? मिल गया ना सबको? आ गया ना सबको? What do you all say? Isn't it? Jiu, Sudeep, Karthik, Kunal, Preeti, Shraddha, right? Simple सा नन्ना सा मुन्ना वाला question है. कोई भी doubt है क्या? Is there any doubts? I don't know. I don't think so. Doubts can happen from this Q2 वाला questions. But anyway, if you have any, let me know. Koi? Nothing. No doubts at all. Everyone is just waiting for the next one, I suppose, right? Okay. Then to hum shuru karenge. If you guys are all waiting for it, we'll start. Here we go. Okay. This is a very good question actually. Acha wala question, I'll say. A liquid with a coefficient of cubicle expansion gamma is contained in a vessel having a coefficient of linear expansion gamma by 3. Okay. When heated, what will happen to the level of the liquid in the vessel? Okay. We are having a beaker and a vessel. The values of expansion, coefficient of thermal expansion is given there. Now, what will happen once it is heated? It's a very good question actually. How many of you got it? Array, Vachalu, awesome, very good. So I think many of your concept related to this particular topic is super clear, I suppose, right? I'm so happy to know that. Actually, it's good. Array, Devika, Vrinda, Anisha, Maverick, Rayan, Preeti, Arpan, Meru, Dancer, and Sana. Best job. Very good. I'll just help you solve this question. Okay. Now, tell me, what does this cubicle expansion corresponds to? Cubicle expansion actually means the ratio of, okay, or the fraction change in volume with respect to unit change in temperature. Matlab, how much will be the increase in volume for a unit change in temperature is what do you mean by gamma or the cubicle expansion coefficient. Matlab, those material which has a large value of gamma na, that will be making a large value of expansion. That material which has chotu wala gamma will be making chota wala expansion. So what happens here, we have to actually make a comparison. Dekh le. I have a beaker. Inside this beaker, let's say I am filling it with water. Cubicle expansion of this liquid is given as gamma. But linear expansion, coefficient of linear expansion for this particular beaker is given as gamma by 3. But we can only make the comparison once we have the coefficient of volume expansion, not linear expansion. What is the formula for that? Array, the gamma of this particular container is equal to 3 times alpha of the container. I hope we all know this particular relationship. Alpha of the container kitna hai? Gamma by 3. So just substituting 3 times gamma by 3. 3 cancel हो जाएगा gamma. मतलब the coefficient of volume expansion of the container is also gamma. ठीक है, and for this particular liquid is also gamma. मतलब both of them will be making equal increase in volume. If both of them make equal increase in volume, देख ले, I have made an increase in temperature. So let's say this container increases by this volume. Okay, obviously the water will also be increasing by the same amount of volume. Matlab, you won't feel like there is any change in the level of the water. Can you see that? Because if it was full initially, it will always be looking like the water is full in this particular container. Matlab, it feels like it is remaining unchanged here. आ गया समझ? समझ आ गया? अच्छे से समझ में आ गया ये? This was a let's call it as a beautiful conceptual question, right? If you want, you can write it down अच्छे से. It was a very beautiful conceptual question, let me say that. Yes, Jiu, Kunal, Preeti, Shraddha, right? Okay. I think we should proceed. We should proceed. Halwa question tha, Hitesh? Okay. Anyway, good to know that. If you're finding some questions as very easy, it simply means that your concepts are so good. That's what I'll say. Okay, next wala. I think we did this question in our classes. So who was totally attentive in the classes? ठीक है? Who do remember all the questions that we did in our classes? Answer तो जरूर मिल जाएगा. उत्तर दे दे जल्दी से. Hi Vaishali, hello. Welcome to the class. अच्छे से कर ले. This was a very beautiful question, I'll say. अरे डेंसिटी ऑफ वाटर 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस दे दिया है, 40 डिग्री सेल्सियस का डेंसिटी भी दे दिया है. द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ क्यूबिकल एक्सपेंशन गामा का वैल्यू पूछ रहा है ये. आई होप यू ऑल कैन डू दैट. ओके, आई होप यू ऑल कैन डू दैट. ओके, अरे 8 students got it correct. Very good. Actually, I thought it was a bit tough question and the number of students will be less. Actually, 8 of you have somehow pulled it to get the correct answer. Good, actually. Lately, I'll show you those amazing 8 students who got it correct. Then we'll start the explanation for this. Who do we have here? Is it Devika on the top? Very good. Devika, Anisha and Maverick. Very good, awesome. Then we have Preeti, Vrinda, Rayan, Dancer, Sena, Miara and Arpin. And kudos to Sena, right? To be the fastest person to give me the answer. There you go, Sena. I'm so happy for you. Good. So let's see how this question can be done. Everyone. Question is to find out the value of gamma. But we know that the gamma is actually associated with the equation of change in volume. What is the equation related to the volume? V is equal to V naught 1 plus gamma delta T. Here we have gamma. But in the question, the density at 2 different temperatures is given. Can we introduce density and solve for this? Because volume is equal to mass by density, right? So the final volume is equal to mass divided by final density, okay, rho F. Initial volume is equal to mass divided by initial density into 1 plus gamma delta T. Why I haven't written as mass final and mass initial? Even if we heat any body, even if we change the temperature, mass तो constant ही रहेगा, no change. ठीक है? So ये mass and ये mass cancel हो जाएगा. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to take rho I to the left hand side. So this will be rho I by rho final. ये 1 I'm also going to take it to the left hand side. Minus 1 is equal to gamma delta T. Okay. Now tell me gamma का formula क्या होता है? देख ले. देख ले बच्चा लोग, गामा का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? गामा विल बी इक्वल टू क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग रो आई माइनस रो फाइनल बाय रो फाइनल, रो आई माइनस रो फाइनल डिवाइडेड बाय रो फाइनल, द होल डिवाइडेड बाय डेल्टा टी into 1 by delta T. What is rho initial? Initial density is 998. Final density is 992. 998 minus 992 kitna? 6 by final density is 992 into change in temperature kitna? From 20 it becomes 40. So 40 minus 20, 20 hota hai. And do you know how much will we get for this? We will get the answer as 3 times 10 power. मिल गया तो मिल गया, आंसर भी मिल गया, मजा भी आ गया, आई सपोज. देख ले कितना अच्छा वाला क्वेश्चन है. Actually we have learned the question related to volume, but by using our common sense and intelligence we have made the equation connecting to density. Look how awesome it is, isn't it? Right. Okay, now I think everybody have noted down. कोई भी doubt है तो you all can post it here in this chat box. Okay, ठीक है. हम तो जा रहे हैं अगला क्वेश्चन के लिए. डाउट्स? एनी डाउट्स? चलो डाउट 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 कुछ भी नहीं, सब बढ़िया, एवरीथिंग ऑसम. ओके, सो we'll start the 6th question here right now. Okay, और awesome Ameer sir. Thank you Miara. Next question is right here. Okay, this is a beautiful, simple conceptual question, let's call it. I think we actually have learned this in our Chotu classes also. Matlab, even in your 10th standard or something. I think you all, everybody. The top of the lake is frozen at the atmospheric temperature to minus 10 degrees Celsius. The temperature at the bottom of the lake, नीचे वाला lake का, okay, what will be the temperature? अरे, it is because of anomalous behavior of water. You know that the bottom surface of water will be remaining at the same temperature of kitna? 4 degrees Celsius. I think everybody knows this, right? Isn't it? So I'm not going for the explanation of that part. Okay. So 7 students, I don't know why others have confused and why others got it wrong, because it was actually a basic problem there. And leaderboard pay. Leaderboard, what does it say? Arey, Sudeep, wow, back to track, right? The fastest person here, we have Devika on top, Anisha, Maverick, then dancer, Preeti, Vrinda, Rayan, Sana, Miara, and Arpan. Wow, bachalo, wow. First class it was. Okay. Moving for the 7th one. Moving for the 7th one. An iron tire is to be fitted on a wooden wheel, right? 1 meter in a diameter. The diameter of the tire is 6 millimeters smaller than the type of the wheel. Tire to chota hai, rim to bada hai. So what will we do? Yes, we'll have to heat up those particular wheel to increase its size so that we can fit onto that larger wala rim. Okay. Now, the tire should be heated so that its temperature increases by a minimum of. How much is the increase in temperature that we should be giving to that tire, which is made up of iron, is the question. ठीक है? Okay. ये tire भी iron का है. So the question is, how much should be the increase in temperature for that iron so that है ना, we can fix it onto our wooden wheel. Iron tire है. तो ये पर्सन कौन है? क्या हो गया श्रद्धा? Is everything fine? अरे बच्चा लोग, if anybody don't want to learn this topic, okay, if you are not comfortable, nobody is asking you to stay here, right? So please don't disturb others. So whoever wants to learn here, मतलब learn from this particular topic, stay here. अच्छे से we learn this particular topic, ठीक है? Awesome, right? I hope everything is okay. Shraddha, Davyan, Shajiv, Preeti, Kunal. Okay? Yes. सब अच्छा है ना? Is everything fine? I hope no one is making problems here. Net का issue है जियो, वही है. मैं सोचा कि is there some problem, some other problem here. अरे 6 students got it correct. I'm so eager to know कौन कौन है हमारा 6 students who got it correct. And leaderboard say, what does the leaderboard say? Devika, Anisha, Dancer, who was the fastest person here. Then Preeti, Sana, Maverick, Miara, Vrintha, Rayan and Arpan. Very good. And Sudeep, once again, the fastest person. That was awesome. That was awesome, Dancer. Okay. Now, let's do this. Now, we actually, okay, this is not a one, right? We have a wooden wheel which is 1 meter in diameter or 1000 millimeter, let's call it, right? And we have a tire which is smaller its size, okay? By what value? It is lesser by a diameter of 6 millimeter, okay? The tire. Now, obviously, if you want to fit that tire onto that wooden wheel, we have to heat that iron wheel and we have to fit it on the wheel, isn't it? Yes. Now, question is, what should be the increase in temperature so that we can fit that tire on that wooden wheel? Shall we do this? Okay. देख ले, ये हमारा टायर है. What is the initial diameter? D1. Initial कितना है? अरे, it is lesser by 6 millimeter from 1 meter. We can write in terms of millimeter. 1 meter is 1000 millimeter. So 1000 minus 6 कितना है? So that is equal to 994 millimeter is the initial diameter of what? Of this particular iron wheel. We have to increase its diameter to how much? We have to increase its diameter to 1 meter or 1000 millimeter. Why? So that this iron tire can be fitted onto our wooden wheel of the diameter of 1 meter. Okay? Question is, how much is the increase in temperature for this purpose? Very simple. We all know the length L is equal to, or delta L divided by L is equal to alpha delta T. Here instead of change in length, it is change in diameter, isn't it? How much is the change in diameter? 994 and 1000. 1000 minus 994, it's 6 millimeter. What is the initial length, मेरा बच्चा लोग? 994. Okay. Change in temperature is what you want to find out. You can take alpha downward. Tell me alpha का value कितना था? Question तो ऊपर गया. ठीक है. Alpha का value था 3.6 into 10 power minus 5. ठीक है. So I'm going to write 3.6 into 10 power minus 5. क्यों? Why on the denominator part? I took this alpha to the left hand side so that there will only be change in temperature here. Tell me how much you will get. You will get it as 500. ये value है ना? You will get it as 500 degrees Celsius. Delta T. Okay. Okay. आ गया समझ सबको? देख ले, it was a simple question, right? We directly use the formula from thermal expansion, substituted the values according to the question. मिल गया तो मिल गया, answer मिल गया, मजा भी आ गया, isn't it? Okay, बच्चा लोग, if anybody have joined new to the classroom and if you want to join Menti, link तो ऊपर दे दिया. ऊपर मतलब वो वाला ऊपर नहीं, on top of your chat screen. I hope you all can see that. Okay. Now let's go for the next one. Just tell me, are you all ready for the next one? अरे ready है तो बोल दे, बोल दो ready है बच्चा लोग, बोल दो ready है. Was it the 9th question or the 8th question? I think it is the 8th question, right? 8th question कहाँ गया? एक मिनट मेरा अच्छा लोग, 8th question वापस आ जा. अरे I don't think 8th question ऐसे वापस आने वाला है. अरे हमारा प्रोग्राम तो क्या कर रहा है? Okay, yes, 8th question हमको मिल गया at last. 8th question आ रहा है बच्चा लोग. 8th question, everyone, go for it. There you go. Uh-oh. Array. Q2 question alert. You all know what a Q2 question is, right? Okay. Just do it. Time so running out. Last 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. What do you call? Just tell me. The heat required for converting a unit mass of a solid to its liquid form. What do we call that? Latent heat of fusion, isn't it? Obviously, it's the first option. So there is no need of further explanation. 9 बच्चा लोग को मिल गया answer, right? Let me see the leaderboard after 8 questions here. कौन कौन है ऊपर, कौन कौन है नीचे, क्या क्या कर रहा है इधर? ठीक है? Fine. Let me see here. Anisha, अरे वाह, fastest and obviously on top of the screen. Devika, dancer मतलब Sudeep, Myara, Shana, Preeti, Maverick, Vrinda, Devanshi, and Rayan. There you go. There you go, everyone. Correct? Common sense. किसके बात पे? Myara? सब बढ़िया? अरे बच्चा लोग सब बढ़िया है ना? Okay. So I think we should be starting the 9th question and it's live. And everyone, go for it. The 9th question is live in your screen. Okay, that's a good question. Acha wala question. I'm also super excited for this. So it is a question from Newton's law of cooling. I hope you do all remember, right? Okay. I'll read the question. We have a body which cools from 50 to 46 degrees Celsius 5 minutes pe. ठीक है? Now, from 46, it becomes 40 in next 10 minutes. Okay, in 5 minutes, 50 to 46, it becomes. From 46 to 40, it takes next 10 minutes. Question is, the surrounding temperature क्या होता है? What you need to do? Array, just write down the formula for Newton's law of cooling and you'll obviously be getting the answer. और कुछ नहीं करना. So, try to get the answer, everyone. Your level best. Array, time is running out, jaldi. 15, 14. Last 10 more, last 10 more, jaldi everyone. Is there anyone who haven't marked the answer? Go for it. 3, 2, and yes, time is up. And what do we have here? Let's have a look. Uh-oh, that's good actually. 5 students got it correct. That's amazing. Awesome. कौन कौन है ये 5 students? And leaderboard पे क्या हो रहा है? हो क्या रहा है? Isn't it? हो क्या रहा है हमारा leaderboard पे? Uh-oh, Anisha, very good. Awesome, still holding the first position and Devika is just below Anisha. Okay, and so much ready to somehow overtake Anisha so soon. So Devika second, Sudeep is also fighting really hard. Good, go for it, dancer. Then Amyara, Sana, the entire 3 musketeers is there. Okay, so let's see. Then Preeti, we have Randa, Maverick, Navleen, Arpan, you were the fastest. Very good, I didn't see that. Good, okay. Now, let's see how this question can be done. Okay. Now, you all know the simple formula related to the Newton's law of cooling. What was it? The rate at which a body cools, dq by dt, is given by k into T1 plus T2 the whole divided by 2 minus T0. T1 is the starting, T2 is the final, T0 is the surrounding, dq by dt is the rate at which a body cools or the rate at which the heat energy is given out. Formula for the change of heat energy, it is mc delta t the whole divided by dt matlab time, right? That is equal to k t1 plus t2 the whole divided by 2 minus t0. We are asked to find out t0. For that, 2 different instances are given. Okay? So substitute the value for the first case, substitute the value for second case. Okay, simplify kar le, compare kar le, solve kar. वही है, start substituting. In the first case, ये हमारा first case है. MC, change in temperature क्या है? From 50 it become 46. So 50 minus 46 it's 4. Time, how much time it takes? 5 is equal to K T1 plus T2 by 2. T1 क्या है? 50. T2 क्या है? 46. 50 plus 46 by 2, that's 48 minus T0. Okay, ये हमारा first set of equation. Okay, now let's look into the second case. It becomes 46 to 40 in the next 10 minutes. How do you write it as a formula? देख ले mc delta t by time. mc, change in temperature, 46 to 40, that's 6. By time कितना है? Time is 10 minutes, that is equal to k times T1 plus T2 by 2. 46 plus 40 the whole divided by 2 is 343 minus T naught. ये हमारा second equation. ठीक है. Now what we can do? We can divide the first equation by second equation. First equation by second equation. Common क्या है? MC cancel हो जाएगा, MC cancel हो जाएगा. Then here we have 4 by 5 on the left hand side. 4 by 5. And second part, it is 6 by 10. 6 by 10, 10 goes up. Is equal to on the right hand side, KK cancel हो जाएगा. Here on the left hand side, we have 48 minus T naught. And here we have 43 minus T naught. Simplification, can I leave it to you, मेरे बच्चा लोग? Can I leave it to you? So to the simplification, right? And how much you're gonna get? Simply solve this. You will get the value of T naught as 28 degrees Celsius. Okay, just cross multiply and complete the calculation. I'm leaving it to you. In the meanwhile, we can start with a new problem, I suppose. Isn't it? कैसा था question? I think it was a beautiful question, right? मुझे बहुत पसंद आया ये question. It is from the concept of Newton's law of coding. I hope you guys also felt the same. Okay, Jia, Sagar, Meru, Preeti, if you want to have a take it down, jaldi se, just write down it. Everyone, just note it down. कोई भी doubt है तो this is the time for me to you all to ask me. Okay. Yes. So I think we can go for the next one, I suppose. अगला question. अरे प्रीति यादव, not good. क्या हो गया? Beautiful question, है ना? अच्छा तो था. Fantastic 4. So you can move a bit. Okay. So the Menti quiz is telling just like and share the session. I hope you all can do that, right? Just click on the like button and do let me know that you are enjoying the session, everyone. करता है ना प्यार सब मुझे. So this is a small thing, you all can do it for me. Okay, so let me enter into our 10th question here, everyone. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, very good. It was a question from Wayne's displacement law. याद है ना? Wayne's displacement law from radiation part. And this question is from there. Go for it. Two stars we have, okay, A and B, radiate maximum energy at 360 and 480. Ratio of their absolute temperatures A and B is. Simple sa question. How many of you do remember Amara Wayne's displacement law, and how many of you think that, that's a very good concept? Just tell me that. It's actually a very good concept, I'll say. Okay, nobody thinks that because I cannot find any answer. Array, last 2-1 and time is up. And what do we have here? Array, 5 students got it correct. Lekin many 5 plus 3, 8 plus 4, 12 students got it wrong. I think I should be explaining Wayne's displacement law once again. Array, all these are na radiation Wayne's displacement law from the part of heat transfer. It is very important. So make sure that if you forgot this concept, go once again and refer to all these concepts once again. Okay? And Sana, fastest. There you go. You deserve a clap. Devika, Anisha, Dancer, Sana, Miara, Preeti, Vranta, Maverick, Deval, and Navleen. Good. And Devika is now holding a very good position and made some lead also. Okay, others, go for that first position. Okay. Yes, let's do this. Kaise karega? We have 2 stars A and B. Okay, we have our star A here. Okay, and we have our star B also. Now the maximum energy, matlab the wavelength which has a maximum intensity in the case of star A is 360. Okay, and in the case of star B it's 480 nanometers. Okay. If this is having a temperature of TA and if this is having a temperature of TB, question is the ratio of TA by TB. How will we do this? Very simple. Because the Wayne's displacement law tells that the product of wavelength with the maximum intensity multiplied by the temperature will be a constant. मतलब lambda m into T for the star A will be equal to lambda m into T for the star B. Just substitute the values. Lambda A is 360 into temperature of A is equal to lambda m for the star B is 480 into temperature for B. ठीक है? So temperature of A divided by temperature of B is equal to 480 by 360. That is equal to 4 by 3. So which option? Option क्या है? Option क्या है? Option क्या है मेरा बच्चा लोग? 4 by 3. मिल गया तो मिल गया, आंसर मिल गया. आंसर मिल गया तो मजा भी आ जाएगा. Okay. So you all can take a screenshot there. Now I hope the entire question is visible to you. It's your time too. Okay, so just click on it and be a part. Shall I proceed? बच्चा लोग proceed कर सकता है ना? Okay. We're gonna proceed further and there we go to the next one. Which question? अरे 11th question हो गया. I think today's session was too fast. Okay. I'm gonna press the enter. Enter भी हो गया and the next question is just coming. Sana, I remember when you when I was in the previous organization, I suppose, right, Sana? Okay, do this. It's very good. 3 stars are having surface temperature of A, B and C. Star A is having bluish color. Matlab, the maximum wavelength corresponding to star A is blue and the maximum wavelength corresponding to the star B is having the red color. The maximum wavelength corresponding to star C is having yellow color. Based on that, you can get to the answer, I suppose. Same Wayne's displacement law. और कुछ नहीं. I'm sorry. Arey, wow. And how this thing happened? 9 students got it wrong and that too with the same option of A instead of getting it distributed along B and C. Okay, I think I need to explain you in a thoroughly, right? How to deal with this. Okay, anyway, first let me congratulate those 5 students who got it correct. Then we'll do that. In the leaderboard here we have who? Devika, then Anisha, Dancer, Sana, Preeti, Mihara, Vrinda, Maverick, Devil and Navleen Kaur. Good. I'll explain you chalo, how to deal with this. Dekh le. Now we have a star A and B, C with their temperatures TA, TB and TC. Now each of the stars is having their own respective colors. We all know the stars which is radiating the EM waves will be seen in that color with the maximum wavelength which is having the maximum intensity. Now for each and every star, the wavelength corresponding to the maximum intensity is being expressed in terms of their colors, as you all can see. Okay? Now based on that, by comparing the wavelength of all these colors, we are asked to compare the value of temperature. Okay? What is Wayne's displacement law telling you? Lambda m into temperature is a constant. Matlab, those star which is having the minimum value of lambda will be having the maximum temperature. Tell me, among the 3 colors, blue, red and yellow, which one is having the minimum value of wavelength? Obviously, it's blue color. Right? Because violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Once we move from violet to red, wavelength increases, right? So the blue is the one with the least. So whichever is having the minimum wavelength, maximum temperature. Blue color corresponds to star A and that will be having the maximum temperature. Which color comes next? Blue, green, yellow comes next. So the next temperature will be T. C, because star C is having yellow and obviously the minimum will be for star B. आ गया समझ? Okay, is it clear? Yes? Everyone is trolling Sana here. Devika is also doing the same, I suppose. So clear, right? Okay, so everyone just yelling out for the next one. So here we go. Bacha log. Which question it is? 11th or 12th or 12th question? Okay, so the 12th question is live and here we go. Vinay Prasad is like, sir, go, 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 go. Are you making me run here or what? Okay, once again, same. A question combining all the Wayne's displacement law and the black body radiation power. Okay, so combining these two, we have the question. I'll just read the question. They claim the power radiated by a black body is P and it radiates a maximum energy at a wavelength of lambda naught. If the temperature of the black body is changed so that it radiates maximum energy at a wavelength of 3 by 4 lambda naught, the power radiated becomes NP, वो N का value क्या है? It changes to a new power with some fraction of N value, वो N का value we need to find. अरे 8 students को मिल गया correct, ठीक है. First I'll have a look at कौन है ये 8 students. Then I'll explain you this particular question. Leaderboard says, what does it say? Vrinda is the fastest person to give me the answer. That is being said by Leaderboard. Or kya? Then Devika we have on the top. Anisha, then Sudeep, Sana, Preeti, Miara, Vrinda, Devil, Maverick and Navleen Kaur. Good? Everything is going good? I'll explain you this. Dekh everybody. The power radiated by a black body. Here we have a black body. Though I am representing it in white color, it's a black body. Okay. Now, the power is P. Tell me, how will you write the power radiated or the rate of heat radiated from a black body? Formula is sigma, Stefan Boltzmann constant, area into T raised to 4. Let's call it as having a temperature of T. Now, the wavelength corresponding to maximum intensity is lambda naught. Matlab, if it is lambda naught, Wayne's displacement law accordingly, we can write lambda naught into T is a constant. Okay? So these are the equations we can make from the first part. What is happening? Temperature of the black body is being changed. Now it is being changed to some other value of T dash, so that it radiates the maximum energy at a wavelength of 3 by 4 lambda naught. Now the maximum wavelength, it became 3 by 4 lambda. Okay? Question is, what is the power radiated in this case? Power radiated is given by sigma A, temperature at this case, the whole raised to 4. Now, we need to substitute for this T dash so that we can get a relationship for P dash in terms of the initial power. How to do that? Array Wayne's displacement law, wavelength into temperature, lambda naught into T in the first case will be equal to wavelength is 3 by 4 lambda naught into temperature in the second case. Lambda naught cancel kar le, we will get T dash is equal to ye 4 by 3. Matlab, the new temperature is 4 by 3T. ठीक है? If you get that, what is only left? Just to substitute for this T dash here in the equation of power and make the final comparison. Sigma A, T dash is 4 by 3 T. So that is 4 by 3, the whole raised to 4, T raised to 4. It is 4 raised to 4 is 256. 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27 into 3 is 81 sigma A T raised to 4. So the new power kahan ho gaya? Kahan hai? Okay, this corresponds to this part. Okay, the new power P dash is equal to 256 divided by 81. Sigma A T raised to 4 क्या है? Initial power. Substitute कर ले. So the new power is equal to 256 by 81 times the initial power. So which option we can go with? Which option? We can go with the option C, I suppose. I hope you all got it. है ना? इतना तो tricky कुछ नहीं है question. नन्ना मुन्ना question है actually, right? नन्ना मुन्ना question है. Okay. Now I think we should be moving for the next question here. Is it 13th or 13th question आ गया? Can I start? Can I start? I never took any initiative, Sana. I never do that. I love all my students. Remaining in the 5th position, Preeti, we have 2 more questions. Still, you can try your best. Okay, so can I do this? Can we start the 13th one, I suppose? Okay, so I just have pressed the enter key here and it's live now. Array, chota question, right? We actually have derived the result for this question, I suppose. है ना? If 2 conductors are being connected in parallel fashion with a thermal conductivity of K1 and K2 value, what is the effective value of thermal conductivity? We have learned this, right? So use that concept and get to the answer. Chotuza, Nannuza, Munnuza question. Use the concept and get to the answer. Time is running everyone. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 and time is up. Time is up. Okay, good. What do we have here? Okay, 6 students got it correct. I'll just explain you. Don't worry about it. This was the second last question. And after completing the second last question, where we are only left with one single question, Devika on the top with a very good lead, I suppose. Anisha, Sana on the third, Preeti, Dansa. Preeti, you came to the 4th. That's good actually. Sudeep, Miara, Vrinda, Devil, the fastest. Maverick and Navleen Kaur, right? Okay. Let me explain this. We all know, isn't it? We already have got the result. So I'm not going for the derivation which we did in our actual classes. So if 2 conductors of same area, okay, and the same length are connected in parallel, the effective value of thermal conductivity is K1 plus K2 divided by 2, which is the option A. Those who need the derivation, I hope you will watch the classes again, because ये derivation तो किया है हम class पे. Okay. Now, if you all give me enough energy, and if you all tell me, or if you all promise me, sir, we are good to go for the very last question. Oh, Binay Prasad, you are the devil person there. I shouldn't be calling you the devil person. Anyway, I didn't mean it in that way, because you kept your name in that way. That's the only matter. Anyway, shall we go for the last one, everyone? The last question. Okay. Utna zyada, with full of energy, with full of vibe, with full of smiling faces. Let's welcome that very last question and let's get it done so that we can say goodbye and good night in a very peaceful way. Ready, everyone? Shall we? Ajit, you, Preeti, Sana. Okay, I'm going to start the last one and it's live now. Simple है, मतलब Q2 वाला question है और oh, it's again not so tough, not so easy, a numerical question, let's call it. I'll read it. We have a black body with a radius of 12 and 450 watt power, मतलब the power given out or radiated by the body is 450 watts at 500 Kelvin. Now, if the radius is halved and the temperature is being doubled, the power radiated in watts would be. What will be the new power if the following changes are being made? Matlab, radius is halved and temperature is doubled, right? Okay. Let me see who is going to be on top of today's Menti, today's leaderboard after this question. Let's look into that. Everyone. Time is running out. We are only left with 9 more seconds. 5, last 5, 2, 1, and time is up. Okay, very good. 6 students got it correct. Anyway, we'll be doing it accordingly. Matlab, our convention is when it is the last question, I'll be showing you the leaderboard after the final explanation, how it is possible. Dekh le. Now, we have a black body, initially a temperature T of a spherical shape and radius R. Tell me what is the power radiated from this particular body. Formula is sigma A T raised to 4. Sigma, what is the area value for spherical body? 4 pi r square into T raised to 4. Right? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take another black body with radius half the initial value and temperature 2 times the initial value. Question is, what is the power in this case? P dash is equal to sigma A is 4 pi r square. R matlab r by 2 the whole square into temperature the whole raised to 4. That is 2T the whole raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 by 2 square. How much it is? 2 square, that is 4. What remains is sigma 4 pi r square into T raised to 4. What is this value? Sigma 4 pi r square into T raised to 4 is the initial power, which is given as how much? 450. This value is given as 450. So I'm going to substitute it here. So this is 4 times 450. How much is it? 1800. I hope you all got it. Right? मिल गया ना समझ में आ गया सबको? Okay. Now let's look into our final leaderboard. Final leaderboard इधर तो आ गया. अरे वाह. First let me congratulate Dancer who was the fastest person for this, and then I'll come into the congratulation part of, or applauding part of, honoring part of our great brilliant student Devika for getting the first position. Very good, Devika. That was amazing. And finally, Sana has made to the second position. For that consistency and for that complete hard work, you also go. Okay, there you go. Amazing, Sana. Preeti, then we have Sudeep. I can't see the remaining people here. Devil, Vrinda, Maverick, Navleen. Good. Everyone did an awesome job. Tell me, class kaise tha mera bachcha log? How was the class? How was the class? Was it beautiful? Out of 5, how will you rate? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choda wala game. Was it good? Have you all enjoyed? Miyara had fun? Good to know that. Awesome, GU Shreya. Okay, so I'm so happy to be a part of it. I think we have discussed many questions, many conceptual questions, many numerical questions. I hope you all have understood it. Right? Okay, Vinay. Good. Thank you so much. 5 out of 5 always. Okay, Devika. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. So, moving on. Now, Bachalo, I hope you all know about the amazing Unacademy Plus platform subscription. If you make it now, along with the 12-month subscription or more than that, you will be given extra 3 months of K12 subscription. Don't miss it, mera bachalo, because not only that discount you can receive right now, if you use our code AMB10, you can get 10% of extra discount also from the mentioned prices and maximum offers. So don't miss it. Hamara code hai AMB10 while you make the subscription. Now, you guys are going to join the colleges, right? If you want to get 100% of scholarship on the college fees, and if you want to get a 20 lakh of college grant, this is a place where you want to be. Unacademy Prodigy Scholarship Test, which is going to start from 23rd Jan 10 AM onwards for students starting from 7th standard onwards till 12th standard. So don't miss it. The dates and time and the classes is given here. More than that, they claim what all amazing rewards you are going to receive. MacBook Air, Apple iPhone, Apple iPad, Echo Dot, Amazon vouchers. So this is awesome. Don't miss your chance. I'll be expecting every one of you to join as soon as possible. You all know the code, right? If you want to join completely for free, हमारा code is AMB. So use this, get 10% of discount and maximum offers while you make the subscription. Okay, so this is the batch for class 11 expedition batch, and the Spark batch is going on. मेरा बच्चा लोग, if you want to be a part of it, you all can jaldi se come and join. Okay, for class 12, this is the special class features, as you all know. So I'll be soon declaring you the special class topic for the next week. Fine. Okay. Now, Sudeep, are those real Apple products or kya? Arey, itna bada Unacademy, it is like such a brand. How can they give fake Apple products? Okay, so thank you so much everyone. If you haven't shown some love towards your bhaiya, this is the time. Just move your cursor, click on that like button and just let me know that you have enjoyed the class. Okay, share it with all your friends, everyone. Subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss any classes, so that you'll get notifications. So can I say bye-bye everyone? To Jiu, Alka, Jeet, Jiu, Shreya, Maza aa gaya, Vijay. Hi, Liti Chechi. I think I have a bad memory. Okay, so Sudeep, everyone, Myara, Devika. Okay. So bye everyone. Thank you so much. If you all had fun, I'm so happy for that. Okay, so see you all in the next classes. Till then, bye-bye and take care.